Hitachi ex40u. I've had a few issues with it recently. It's been a really good machine for us, like a farm excavator. Yeah, this one was leaking oil from the seal on the side of the quick hitch, and the other one is the top cylinder, which is called the arm cylinder. It's also leaking a little bit. The last problem was the leaking of the center joint, which is that part over there. It's got all the hoses are connected into it, and it distributes the hydraulic oil to all the modules underneath the track. So basically it was leaking a lot of oil from underneath there, which I noticed, and I have to change the seals there. Yeah, here I got some simple tricks which is very useful to know when you're opening an old equipment like that. Sometimes the pins are stuck, so like this pin over there, it's stuck, so you won't be able to take it out by conventional metal methods unless you go to the extreme. So therefore it's important that you can sort of modify the plan and take the cylinder out differently. So basically when I started, I tried to take this pin out, which is the main pin, to get that jaw out, which was impossible to take it out because it's already rusted and welded inside, perhaps for a long time. So I decided to take the top pin, which was easier to take out and basically move the cylinder to the direction that is easier to work with it. So in doing so, my next step was to take this part out. Look at this little beautiful spider, red color. I don't know what sort of spider is that, but yeah, anyways, yeah, to take this pin out, which was also a very impossible task. So basically I decided to lay the cylinder nice and flat, so basically I'm sitting like that in a support box, and take the cylinder out itself, so I don't have to deal with any of those pins. And after changing the seals, I can just push it back and sort of close it off and put everything back to its place, original place. So in doing so, this is screw here, which is a sort of lock nut. It was basically welded inside as well, and it's a hex screw, and well, a hex pretty much lock nut. When I was trying to take it out, it broke, so I had to drill it and sort of pull it out. So the hole is bigger. I have to sort of re-tap and use another lock nut, the bigger size. To take this one out, I had to go to the shop and purchase a couple of tools. A torch, one of those very necessarily things that you are going to need, because the different temperature between the metals, it helps you a lot of saves you a hell of a lot of work. As metals get hot, they expand, and there's also a type of glue that they put in the threads here, so just to lock them together, and that will burn that glue or soften it, so it's easier to take it out. The second thing which comes really handy is called this Cobra grip, or Cobra ratchet, or whatever they call it. It's a very handy tool because you can grip the things nice and tight, and you can sort of put a lot of force on top of it. So basically what I did, I warmed this one up almost to the degree that the grease around it was boiling. From every corner I could see the grease was boiling. Let it rest for at least about 20 seconds, 30 seconds or a minute, just to make sure the metal is gonna, the reaction is gonna happen and the metal is gonna expand enough. So then I use my tool to lock it. I use that pin as a leverage point. Put that bar into the pin, so basically it was holding the piece into place when I was applying the torque. And the next thing was just using that, locking it, and I used the other bar around the handle to sort of push it down and lose it as leverage. So it's a nice quick few tricks to be able to take this one out easily. You don't have to go through the process of taking out all the pins, which is already welded. It's going to take you hours of a lot of hassle. So therefore, just to simplify the process, you can take the cylinder out, no problem. And yeah, so that was it pretty much. I'll update you when I'm on the top, putting the arm cylinder out, taking the arm cylinder out. And once I finish with this one, I'll also update you in another video. And the main video that I gotta sort of make is to take the center joint out, which is a really tricky thing. Thanks for watching. Peace.